I'm here today to review Triumph Innovations. Let's see, it's their Extreme Bright Pro Series X55, their headlamp. So let's open the box and investigate. I haven't unpacked it. Fortunately, it's one of the cool boxes that just slide open so you can store it in there. All right, you can get it on Amazon. They just give you like our new product list. Okay, and this is what it looks like in the box. So we have, let me see, it's got to be their bike clip on there. Let's see if we can figure this out on our own. So obviously this part unscrews and tightens. We'll have to play with that. And then we have a cord. That looks like that's all that's in the box. So let's unwrap this. And little things about this flashlight that I looked into is it runs off of 4 AA batteries. It's pretty lightweight for a big headlamp without the batteries. It's like 9.6 ounces. The flashlight itself, the light part is zoomable. I don't know if you can see where I was going. It's zoomable. And it's made out of aircraft grade, you know, they say military quality grade aluminum, which most quality flashlights are made out of that. It has 350 lumens, and it can throw light out to 500, see, 500 feet, 500 feet. And it will run continuously for 25 hours. So that's really good in emergency. If you're going out hiking and you get lost, this should, you know, help you for 25 hours. That'd be pretty good because you don't need it full on for 25 hours, but it will run, they said, for 25 hours on a full charge. So if you use rechargeable batteries, which I have, I'm actually using my AA rechargeables right now, so I did just bring regular batteries to put in here, and we'll do that in a second. It's waterproof. As you can see, the battery compartment is fully rubber, and it covers it completely. Top and bottom, it seems like. And of course you have the nylon headband, and all the wires seem pretty sealed. So I'm looking on here, and then you can obviously rotate the light. See, it moves in and out. Directional, which that would be good, I guess, if you're going into caves or climbing. Okay, and then what else does it do? That's pretty much. It comes with the belt clip. It's a belt clip or bike clip. And it's probably like very obvious how to use it. My husband would probably laugh at me because he'd probably figure it out instantly. It has a lifetime unconditional guarantee. The Triumph Innovations, they're an incredible company. They've been great. And I haven't had any trouble with any of the products, so I've been very happy with them. But somehow you clamp this onto a bike, which I like. It's got to be like really obvious, and I'm just like so not figuring it out. It's going to drive me nuts. Oh, I see it. All right, so you should be able to clip right on here. Okay, let's see if we can get it running instead of fiddling with that. Let's put the batteries in. Alright. I like using AA batteries and AAA batteries because they're so much lighter to carry extra batteries. We always carry extra batteries and extra lights everywhere we go. We believe in being prepared, and some of the basic ways you can be prepared is lighting. And in this household, we have at least 1 headlamp, 1 lantern, and 1 flashlight per person in our home. And we also believe in keeping them in the car. And then you should have at least an extra set, or at least 1 guest, if not a couple. And then, of course, the batteries, rechargeable and regular batteries. We live by the coast. You have storms come through. That's why I like the AA's, and because they're always available. You can find them everywhere because it's amazing. They don't care about emergencies. They run out of C's and D's constantly, and that's what most lanterns and flashlights used to take. But kids want to make sure their toys parents want to make sure the kids' toys have batteries. For some reason, they're always stocked everywhere, AA batteries. So those you can always find. Okay, so I got those in here. And, oh, there's the instructions are on the box. So if you're like me, you actually looked at it. All right. So I put them in. And let's see. It's got to be like right in my face. Press twice, she said. They said. It says press twice for high brightness mode and 3 times for flash mode. They don't say where to press now, do they? Okay, there we go. I think I put the batteries in wrong. Let's figure this out. Everything's connected. This wire's connected. I said take the silica out, but I hadn't done that. I didn't see any in here. All right, let's see here. I think I jinxed myself. Yeah, I put the batteries in wrong. It was me. It's funny because the ends look the same, so I put them all in the same direction, but it's not. If you look closely, it'll show you positive and negative. So always look for positive and negative, obviously. If the ends look the same, doesn't matter. All right. All right, let's see here. My husband and my oldest son are commercial electricians. And so they're responsible for pulling all the power. So when they're on a job, they don't have any. There we go. So they have to bring their own light sources. And they depend on headlamps because then their hands are free. And they're in like weird areas. Like, I asked my husband, he's like, yeah, well, I was in a wall space, it was out that thick. I'm like, look at his body. I'm like, how did you even maneuver in a wall space that thick and then have light because it's pitch dark in there? So they use headlamps. So it's also very important for work. This one's easily adjustable. Obviously, it has the strap for the top to adjust, and then the strap on the side adjusts. So, because it looks like they had it really big coming out of the box, and adjusts on both sides. Then you have another little clip there too. And that's really for the wires to keep them organized because these are kind of loose and dangly. Let's see if I can get them hooked a little tighter. All right, so I put it on once. All right, I don't know if you see it strobing now. So we go off, let's see. Once for high, then it dimmed down, I don't know if you could tell. And then the strobe. And then off. Let's see if we turn it on. Do we hold it? Will it go off? Nope, I'm holding it. So it went straight to a little bit of flashing. It's doing SOS. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So we learned something. So I have it on full. And if I hold and push, let's see. It goes into SOS mode. So that's good. Didn't say that on the box, did it? Whenever you get a flashlight, I've learned, since we have so many, play with that. The settings on it, do half pushes, full pushes. You'd be amazed at how many flashlights you'll cycle through on a half press. You don't push it all the way in. And you'll be amazed also how many secret or how many more functions you can find by holding and pressing. So I don't think they mentioned SOS, but the SOS is the new big one. A lot of kids play with strobe. I like the SOS because people will start paying attention. It's just like when people used to yell help, and now you can't. You have to yell specific words. You know, other people will actually turn and watch and see what they need. Okay, let me see. Oh, it doesn't say about SOS mode. So there we go. We discovered a new feature. It has SOS on here. And then just turn it off. So that's pretty good. Now if we could figure out how to attach it to the clip. But I like how it's very lightweight. I don't know if I would say it definitely didn't add. I mean, 4 AA batteries don't weigh 9.6 ounces. Definitely didn't add that. The inside is curved. And then, of course, you have the nylon's going to be hitting here. I'm not going to put this on with my hair in a ponytail on camera because that'll be funny. But let's see. Actually, it's pretty comfy. I'm really weird about stuff in my head, but it's pretty comfy. Nothing dug in. It has a little bit of, I want to say foam feeling, but I'm sure it's not foam. Really soft material here on the outside edge. And the same thing on the back. So it's rounded to fit your head. See the little bit of round? And then it has that, that foam right there, which is good. Of course, if you're like me and you're knotting it up, that's probably not good either. And then they supplied just a backup cable, I guess, if this one breaks, or maybe so you can hook it up another way to your bike. Let's see, do they say on here? It says clean the contacts of your light from time to time, especially if the light's flickering. Only use high quality batteries. If you're depending on them, you want to make sure you have the good batteries, so that's true. Don't dismantle the flashlight, that's a given. Unless you're my son who dismantles everything when he first gets it, doesn't matter what it is, even his computer. And he puts it back together. That's my child. All these, you know, growing up, Christmas Day, I'd be all excited his presents, and then I'd be like, what are you doing? Dismantling his entire thing and then putting it back together. Fortunately, he's brilliant. Okay. Doesn't say. It's going to drive me nuts because someone like me just can't figure it out. Okay, let's see here. It can't come off because of the thing. Does this thing turn or unsnap or pop out? Oh my goodness. Aha. That part comes out. There's a screw in there. Huh. I'm sure if I asked my child out here, my 8-year-old, just turned 8. There, you can see? As soon as I just mention a child's name, it starts to come apart. There we go. Maybe I needed to take that plastic piece out for that to work. So there you go. So then you would strap it onto your bike. And you probably don't need to take it out of both hinges. So this might be something you want to do before you head out. Put this mount on. Or you're going to do like me and then not know what you're doing. So then you would put it on the pole. What did I do? The whole thing came out. There we go. And then put that plastic piece back in. Probably keeps, there we go. So that's back in. Interesting. So you would probably strap that onto your handlebar because it's facing that direction. So you put your handlebar through it. I don't have a bar, but I'll use a pen. So like that. You need to put it that way onto your handlebar. And then you can figure out a way to, well, if you don't tangle it, like every time I set this thing down, I've tangled it up. I've got a talent. Okay. And then you just work the straps and get that on here. So it would be on there. Interesting. So then you wouldn't have to wear it. You could put it on your bike. But me, I'd probably just leave it on my head. But that way, I guess if it was pouring rain and you wanted to wear a hat or something, because otherwise this will strap right to your bike helmet. So you won't have to worry about it. But it does come with that adapter. If you're like me, it's going to take a little practice. But obviously you might be able to get, now that you've seen me open it, it literally just unscrews. Of course, there. And then you got to snap that plastic piece back in. And then you're supposed to be able to strap this right to that. And I thought I had it figured out. Let's see here. Aha. Oh, there you go. Look at that. I used my brain for 2 seconds. You can't see it. if you look at the inside here, it looked like a clip. So I pulled up, and there it is. And it came off. And see how it has the hole in here? So once you do that, if you're stronger than me, you can slide that right in there. No, go in the hole. It's too good for its home. All right, so if you're stronger than I am, I'm not trying to balance things in front of a laptop. It obviously fits right in there. Oh, God, this is comical. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. I will get this done tonight somehow, some way. I'll put it on there. Maybe next time I'll have my 8-year-old come out. They can do anything in a second. It's amazing what kids can do. So then you would have, maybe that's why you can undo the wire and unhook it from here. Because see, it's just hooked on via the clips. So you could take it off that way. And then this also comes off. You see the clip in there? It's the same thing. And then you would slide the battery compartment off too. So that way, like I said, you can hook it up to your bike or your belt. Because you could actually just take this and hook it up. If you had a vest with the molly straps on it, you could hook it on to there. Same thing. If you have a friend behind you or something, or following behind, you could even illuminate the back. Sometimes you want to see what's coming, or if light's there, people, you know, animals might leave you alone. So, I guess that's pretty neat. It's very pretty bright. And let's see with zoom. If I point it down, maybe. So you pull it all the way out, and then, so the zoom feature on here, wow, it's bright. Let me turn that off. I turned it to low. So as you can zoom, it zooms up to 2,000 times. So that's what it says. It's printed right there, if you can see that. So it says right here up to, you know, times 2,000 for the zoom, and it just pulls in and out. I was twisting, but you don't have to do that. So let's see. And then it has the low and the strobe. Let me see. And then hold it, turns it into SOS mode. And then just a quick one for off. So that's pretty neat. If I can get it back on the headband. All right. There we go. See, that was, I'm learning. I'm getting this down. If I can do it while talking and being a spaz on a video, then you can easily operate this flashlight. And especially since you saw, I finally discovered it's just literally, you know, you can pop the piece of rubber out and unscrew it and it comes right out. That was half a battle. So that is Triumph Innovations. Let me get their model number. Their Pro Series X55. Their waterproof headlamp. Military grade aluminum. LED, obviously. LEDs are clear. They're bright. They last forever. Let's see. Let's bang it around. It should be pretty durable. You can normally, I bang these around all the time and test them out. See if they're any good. And if I had a regular bulb, I probably would have broken it. I used to break my regular flashlights all the time. So I love the LEDs because they're so durable. And it's, you can bang it all I want. And it's still going to function beautifully. I like how it's multi-use for a headlamp though. This is my only one headlamp I've come across that's been fully waterproof, not water resistant. And that I can dismantle, take apart, and actually use it. I really like that part. So you can look forward to them on Amazon. Triumph Innovations. Thank you.